What is up, everybody? My name is Mike with Beach Bum Trades, and I want to make a short video today about what is VWAP and how do we use it. There's a bunch of really easy to use and free VWAP indicators on the TradingView platform. I want to go over the one that I use, which is free, and we'll look at some of my settings. We'll check out the charts and just see how effective it is. So off to some charts. All right, let's start off with what is VWAP. If you're looking straight ahead at the screen here, here's the formula for it. That's probably a little bit confusing, so let's read a definition. VWAP stands for Volume Weighted Average Price. Explained by a stock chart is a key trading indicator showing an asset's average price over time weighted by traded volume, helping traders gauge fair value and identifying buy and sell points by comparing price to the VWAP line. Above equals strength, below equals weakness. It resets daily, as is dynamic support and resistance, blah, 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 blah. So what does all this mean, really? I will break it down for you, and we're going to make it super easy. Above the line, overbought. Below the line, oversold. This was actually the basis of several of our trades this morning. I started a free Discord. If you guys want to join in for that, I know I'm getting a little sidetracked. I'll put the name of it up in the end, but it was super nice. We all sat there pre-market this morning and we watched this whole move right here play out, and we took it based off of VWAP. This was completely overbought after a massive downtrend through the night and then a large uptrend. I mean, this started at 2200, so 11 o'clock at night, and this 10 o'clock at night, and this started and it ran all the way up through London. And once we broke VWAP, we didn't continue on to where New York ended, which means it was time for us to sell off. So we took a position that was overbought and we shorted it essentially. And we caught little bits and pieces of it, not the entire down move. I mean, this is a massive move. This is 25,664 to 25,389. This is 250 point move, and then you have another 200 points up and then another 100 points down. We're not taking big moves like that. If you trade with us, we're snipers. But this was just a really easy buy and sell situation, just breaking out of VWAP. Here we're moving over to SPY. This is a trade I took off of SPY today. Basically off the bottom, broke this bit of structure here, broken back into VWAP. We started position. We only had 8 contracts at like 60 cents a piece. And we took it back up $1 and some change, and it netted us $300 on an easy VWAP trade, man. Much like with anything in trading and any indicator you use, it's never foolproof. It's never 100%. And that's why oftentimes we start all of our trades with smaller positions. We're looking for confirmation. Here's an area where it broke out of VWAP and it stayed above for damn near the rest of the day, all the way into after hours. It's still in there right now at, 6:30 at night? It's still above VWAP. But with that, let me show you the settings I use. I only have the single band on. I'll show you band 2 and 3, but it's just, I mean, we're hitting the third band. Something has happened. I don't know if we can. I mean, here's an area where you hit the third band, but that's too much for me. That's just extra. The first band is just fine. I anchor mine per session, and a lot of people who want to trade options may anchor it per week. So you can see this is the VWAP throughout the entire week. Monday, Tuesday, Wednesday, Thursday. So if you want to anchor it this way, you'd probably be looking at an overnight short position to open up on Friday. I'll go over some of the other VWAP settings we have in here. So you can hide 1 day or above. You have this based in sessions, weeks, months, quarters, years, decades, centuries, earnings, dividends. Your sources can be highs, lows. It can use other indicators, use your EMAs, your weekly highs, weekly lows, daily lows. Work off of my other ones, off of my orb charts, off of my quantum shift one. All right, I'll show you where this one is too. It is the easiest one to find. You just come in here and search and go VWAP. And it's this very first one right here. We're actually going to give it a super duper star. Volume weighted average price right here. Already built in a trading view. It's free to use. Super great tool. Don't sleep on it. I'm telling you. I told you I'd keep this video short. I hope I was able to help out and maybe answer some questions you had about it. If I didn't, you know what to do. You can leave me a comment. You can DM me on Instagram, on TikTok, wherever. I just started a free Discord. Anybody can hop in the morning. It's usually me and maybe a couple other people. We like to get in pre-market and we look at what happened overnight. We look at what we want to happen during the day. We do some futures trading pre-market, usually gold, and NQ. We do micros and minis. So if that's something you're interested in, join us. It's free. The whole point of this is to have some fun, cut up, bust on each other a little bit, share some trades, flex some profits, talk about our losses, and learn from each other, educate some newer people, get everybody pointing in the right direction. We want to take this knowledge, we want to share it with everybody. If people can take this and just make a little extra money for their family, for vacations, take your wife out to nice dinner, and buy your kids a shit ton of toys for Christmas, whatever it is. Take this information, use it as you will, make some money on it. But in the meantime, enjoy your time with your family, go outside, touch some grass. Christmas is coming up. Have a great holiday. Thank you so much for watching. Appreciate you guys. We out of here.